It was morning, breakfast time. He was hungry. He was walking on the dusty road with those who highly respected and loved him. He saw in the distance a fig tree. It was green, full of leaves. His mouth watered with expectation. The leaves on the tree informed him that fruit was on the tree. Fruit of the fig tree appears before the leaves do. Did I tell you that it wasn't even the season in that region for figs to be growing? Mark 11:13 says, "For the time of figs was not yet." Well, when he got to the tree, Jesus looked high, he looked low, and to his great disappointment, there was no fruit. He cursed the tree, telling it not to bear fruit ever again. Jesus was illustrating a parable. He showed us his thoughts and feelings toward pretense. Jesus knows the people who look to those representing him will be disappointed when seeking satisfaction, sustenance, and the fulfillment of their needs of life and salvation. We see it time and time again. We've seen it in movies, TV shows, and other media platforms. It brings admiration and gains people awards. The yearly Oscar show brings high ratings. Matter of fact, we are shocked at times when we find out how different a person is versus the characters they portray. They do it so well, acting that is. In the church, acting is despised, yet it is there. Some do it purposely, others may not be aware they are doing it. The persons doing it, they're called hypocrites. What they are doing is called hypocrisy, a pretending Christian. There are those that pretend because it is the best they think they can do. Have you ever heard someone say, "Fake it until you make it"? They put on a mask, smile, go to church, and express, "God bless you." The word hypocrite ultimately came into English from the Greek word hypokrites, which means an actor or a stage player. The Greek word itself is a compound noun. It's made up of two Greek words that literally translate as an interpreter from underneath. That bizarre compound makes more sense when you know that the actors in ancient Greek theater wore large masks to mark which character they were playing, and so they interpreted the story from underneath their mask. Merriam-Webster.com. The only way to be a no-cap Christian is to be born again. We need to receive the Holy Spirit, die to self, and be resurrected in the life of Christ. We cannot surrender or die to self on our own. We are to cry to God to take our hearts daily, requesting Him to take our wills and dwell in us by His Holy Spirit. This is a daily process. Then the figs, the fruit of love, the fruit of the Spirit will appear, and service will flow to those who are hungry physically, spiritually, mentally, socially. This will happen when we spend time with Christ in His Word, falling more and more in love with Him, knowing Him, listening to Him, His words, creating in us the faith that works by love. This is the only way to not be an actor, pretender, mask wearer, hypocrite. I'm just sharing.
IJS, sharing the